Welcome back to the Donny Rapture channel, where I always break down fresh, never before seen body cam video. Today's body cam video takes place on May 26th, 2024, at the Destin Marina. Florida Fish and Wildlife officers were patrolling the east side of Crab Island when they saw two individuals shouting to get their attention, indicating that a fight had broken out on the docks, resulting in several bystanders getting knocked into the water.
Recording.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, turn your motor off! Turn the motor off! Hey, Cat, I'm gonna jump aboard. I ain't got it. Hey, who's going?
This is the problem right here. This one here, this one here, that's the problem.
Hey, cop! And someone...
There's your problem, there's your problem.
Who's the problem?
Guy threw me in the water, man.
No, he is the problem.
Guy threw me in the water. I'm soaking wet. Broke my phone.
They won't do it.
And I didn't even touch him, bro.
Yeah, he's a minor. He also pushed her in the water too.
What? I pushed her? No, I fucking didn't.
Hey, knock it off, all
He
right?
threw me in the water. I'm raised. He threw me in the water.
Are you serious?
He threw me in the water. Tried to drown me.
I run it here. Jump off, man. Jump off. That guy right there and that lady.
Okay. Yeah, you're drowned. You're
Hey.
totally drowned.
Get the fuck out of here, stupid.
Hey,
Yeah, see, that doesn't help.
No, we're dealing with you for 30 friggin' minutes.
Shut up.
No,
Hey.
Shut up. Right there.
hey, listen to me. Listen to me. No, ma'am, nobody's leaving right now.
I'm trying to get away from him.
Hey, listen to me. Sit down. Sit
I
down.
bring them short of the marina.
Sit down.
I work in the marina.
I don't care where you work. Sit down. Sit down.
I'm sorry. Hey.
What's the problem, man?
Yo, I pushed him in the water. He looked at me in the face and he said, "Go f yourself."
Hey, right now, we're just going to detain you until we figure this out. Come over this way. Where's your...
These kids shouldn't be scared like this.
Is it this kid right here?
Are you serious? Look at that.
Hey!
Let's go.
Okay, kid, you're good.
Yes.
I hope you go to jail.
Have fun. I didn't do anything.
Hey, stay
Thrown
here.
in the water.
Stay here.
I can't talk to somebody?
He's over here quick.
Hey, what's going on right now?
All right, so argument happened with this boat and the parasail boat. The husband came up and got in my face and said, "I'll f you up." And I said, "No, you won't." He shoves me in the water with my phone in my pocket.
Which
the
one?
guy that's getting handcuffed right now.
Okay.
He shoves me in the water. I fall down in the dock.
Why is my brother in handcuffs?
Your brother?
Yeah.
Because he just
Hey,
fucking threw
hey,
me
just
in the
hang
water.
tight. Just hang tight right now.
Wrong guy, sorry. I thought you were talking about him. Your brother was sticking up for me because that guy was attacking me.
Listen to me. Hey, listen to me.
Yeah, man.
Sit down, all right?
All right.
Do not
I
go
hear you.
anywhere.
All right, man.
All right?
Yeah.
I'm not putting you in handcuffs right now,
Yeah, yes,
but I will if you try to
Yeah,
leave.
no,
all right?
I won't, man.
So
It's all
hang
good.
tight
I didn't do anything wrong.
until we figure out what the
Yeah,
hell's going
no problem.
on.
Can
All
I
right,
go
sit down.
Here.
Just sit down. Worry about your phone later, buddy. A phone's a phone, all right?
Yeah, I hear you.
Listen,
y'all
I
help?
need you to understand that's the whole issue. These people have been so ugly.
I
because their
understand.
boats in the way.
Listen, we wasn't here. We didn't see what happened. We're just trying to figure it out. That's it.
Y'all are fine. He's gonna help me
That's
load
it.
the boat up.
My
trying to figure
husband
it out.
and me are the owner of this boat. They're going to keep yelling at us if we don't move it.
And
That's
we're
the whole
here
problem.
to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah, that's
The
great.
lady that's
Yes, sir.
working here.
She handed us a rope and she walked away.
Okay.
I don't know where she's.
Then everybody attacked
I
us
asked her. I
because
said,
our boat
"Can you
was in the way.
please de-escalate the situation?" I said, "I'm trying to load my boat."
All
I
right,
asked her, the lady that works here.
Hey,
I said, "Hey,
start from
can
the
you-"
beginning. Tell me what happened.
I don't know.
He has no
I
idea.
don't know.
Tell me what
Okay,
happened. Tell me what happened.
I'm a nurse. I'm a registered
Okay.
nurse. I'm not looking for anything.
This is my husband.
Okay.
Okay. He pulled the boat down.
Who did?
My truck. That's my truck right
He
there.
pulled the truck down to get the boat. Threw
The
the
girl
rope
in the
to
pink
us.
shorts and the white blouse.
This is
I
our
asked her,
boat.
I said, hey, my wife come over here. She said people were talking a bunch of
Do you
stuff.
know how
I
many
said,
people
can
have
you please
berated
go
us because our
escalate the
boat's
situation?
here? Nobody told us anything.
No idea.
She threw us the rope, and my husband went to get...
Sweetheart, can you let me talk to you just a second?
You don't know. You weren't
No,
here.
she told me more.
Do you know how many people
She
berated
told me
us
more.
because our boat
Just
was in the way?
wait a sec. She said that she made a mistake. She said that all the sailboats that come through here, she said they have the right of way, and she tied us up incorrectly. And I said, look, there's a lot of people up there that are very mad, and they're going to get in my face. Can you please stop? I said, can you please go de-escalate the situation? She said, yes. She come up here. Immediately when I walked up here, the guy immediately got in my face and pushed me, and I pushed him back. The guy that I pushed in the water.
They were coming in, so we let these people park here so he could pull his trailer back in. And so they were sitting here, and as they were sitting here, the boat was coming back into park. So we came over here and we were like, can you please move your boat? And the driver was sitting back on the trailer in, so they didn't have anybody to move it. So this guy pushed the kid in the white over there in the water, but the kid in the white doesn't even work here. He works for the Extreme. And he came up to him and he was like, go, because what happened was a pontoon ended up hitting their boat over there while it was docked, and he felt it was his fault that it got hit. So he came up to him and he was like, go f yourself, to his face, and then this dude just shoved him in the water.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, that's battery. So.
Yeah, and then a bunch of kids, a bunch of workers came over, and then I didn't see who threw a punch, but I heard.
It was the kid that got pushed in.
Was it?
The one that punched.
Okay.
He kept saying, I didn't do anything, and then
And that girl fell in the water.
Okay, yeah, that's a mess, man.
I don't know what happened. All I'm trying to do is load my boat. And we're trying to go over to Dewey Destin's and eat because I didn't have anywhere to tie up.
So this is your boat?
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what, man. Just take a seat on the dock and just hang out for us for a few minutes. You cool with that?
If I can stand, that'd be great.
If you want to stand, that's fine.
I'll lean right here.
Just don't fall in the water. All right, guys. Help me out here. Let me digest this.
So what happened was,
Well, dude in the red, all he did was try to break him up.
Okay, that's fine.
Dude, y'all got in cuffs, he pushed somebody in.
Yep.
And then the kid who punched him is the one who got pushed in. He took off as soon as y'all pulled up.
Did he punch him first before he pushed him in the water?
No, he come up out of the water and was like, what'd you do that for? What'd you do that for? And then, sucker punched him.
So the other guy hauled ass.
The one that slapped him, yeah, he took off.
Because everybody's yelling at us, and I don't know why. And I come over here, I get pushed, and then I get slapped.
Okay.
No, he slapped him in the face. I can't imagine nobody saw that.
But the parasail boat wouldn't shut up to this lady. That's why we kept standing there like, y'all are yelling at a bunch of women.
They're parked, and we came over here and asked them to move. I was like, I was the one that asked him. I was like, can you please move your boat? And the guy handcuffed right now was the one that was pulling their truck down here right now while they were all waiting here. So I was like, okay, that's fine.
They didn't have anybody that knew how to move.
Yeah, and then I guess other employees were getting on them and stuff. And then this lady right here with the dog kept provoking all of us pretty much. She's like, we're not gonna take this shit, pretty much, and just kind of escalated the situation. And then as soon as this guy got out of his truck and walked down, the kid in the white just got in his face and was like, go f yourself, or some he said something like that, and then he got pushed in the water. But they were mad because while that boat was supposed to be right here, a pontoon, a rental just drifted into it and hit the front. So that's why they were all mad and stuff.
If y'all need, my keys are in the boat. Y'all take them if y'all need to.
He's the only operator of this boat.
I can't really go.
Okay, we
I guess where I'm at is I've just got attacked 5 times by the people who work here to move our boat, but we don't move our boat. He does. And he was getting the truck to put the boat on the truck.
Yeah, I got you.
And all the ugliness, a minor girl got pushed in the water by another man.
No, that was probably my fault.
No, it wasn't you.
Because when I got smacked,
No, it wasn't you. It was another guy standing here.
I don't know. All I know is somebody smacked the shit out of me, and I reached back and pushed the first guy.
Well, this guy, he saw everything, so he did say you pushed the guy, boy in the white.
Yeah, he pushed me. I pushed him in the water.
Okay.
And then the next thing I know, I got smacked in the face.
Yeah.
I reached back, and the first guy I seen, I pushed him in the water, and the girl that's with me went in the water too. And I even told him, I said, I'm so sorry, let me help you. And he said, help her first. F you.
This is where it started. Do you know how many people berated us? No, I'm not being ugly. Sir, are you drinking? Can you calm down?
I'm drinking. I work with alcohol.
Ma'am, I want to resolve this.
Hey, listen to me. Don't instigate.
Yes. Do you know how many people berated us because we were sitting there? You threw us a rope and you walked away. We had no idea.
She knows. She's apologized. She's apologized. She knows. She apologized.
It's okay. We're going to figure it out.
What underage girl got put in the water?
Huh?
I was told that some underage or some young girl got
pushed in the water? Who is she saying that you pushed in the water?
Pink shirt on.
A little girl fell in the water. That happened whenever he charged him.
So the guy in the red shirt, I guess
He was trying to protect me because that guy was coming after me. He was just protecting me because
Was the guy in the red shirt's little girl?
No, his little girl, I think. He knocked his own.
Oh, okay.
He knocked his own girl in on accident.
All right.
You want to press charges against this guy or what?
Yes, sir.
You do?
Yeah, just because he broke my phone, really, it's $1,000.
Okay.
Did he tell you what exactly happened?
What? I mean, what?
So they're pulling up, right? Everyone's trying to pull out. I tie them up. This is parasail slip, which is this green boat right here.
Correct.
I thought they were done for the day. And I look over as I'm down in the ramp trying to winch this jet ski up at the time. I look over, I see him out there. So I ask, the two buddies I work with, him and him, I asked him, hey, can you ask them to move, please? And tie him up, on the outside. And he's sure, okay? He goes and asks them to move, and they get all aggressive, and she started cussing at him and everything. And he comes back and tells me, and I'm like, this is my dock. You're not gonna disobey what I have to say. If I need you to move, I need you to move.
What was their reasoning for not wanting to move?
Because I handed them the rope and told them to come there, and that they paid to be here, and Parasail Slip does not own that dock, which they do. They own the slip. She flipped out over absolutely nothing when I simply just asked her if she could move the boat.
Okay. That's the same thing you told me too.
Yeah.
And the little girl went into the water when that guy bum rushed the other employee in the flower shorts, correct?
Here's what we're doing. This guy's going to jail for battery. The guy they pushed in the water wants to press charges.
Yep.
So
He's not going to press charges because he pushed him in the water too.
he doesn't want to?
No, he said he don't.
That's fine.
want
That's
to.
fine.
Yep.
But this other guy does.
Yep.
So this guy done told us that he pushed the guy in the water, right? The guy that hit you, did he hit you after he come out of the water or before he went in the water?
You talking about after he pushed me and then I pushed him back and then he come out of the water? I didn't even know he was the one that hit me until somebody else told me. I honestly thought the guy in the red, which I feel super sorry for, and I've already apologized to, because I thought that was the guy that hit me, and I was trying to help him out of the water to de-escalate the situation because the girl that I was with was in the water too.
She was a minor.
I didn't hit nobody, wasn't trying to hurt nobody.
Yeah, there's like two of these. I don't know, I talked to 3 dudes that said they were driving. They're all signal. I was like, man.
Still trying to figure out why the guy that hit me is filling out a report right now.
Listen, here's the problem, man, with the whole story, right? I understand what you're saying. These guys probably did make you mad. I get it.
No, they didn't.
But the issue
pushed me.
The issue right now is that kid over there. Everybody that was here said he did not touch you until he come out of the water.
No,
and the reason that he touched you
you.
is because you pushed him in the water.
No, he touched him first. He laid hands on him first.
Yeah.
Nobody else's story says that. We talked to 5 people and nobody says that.
Yeah.
That's the issue. That's the issue.
So
And they all
the person
know
that
him.
actually physically does harm to somebody
He laid hands
is
on him.
not in handcuffs. Gotcha.
After he come out of the water.
Out of the water. From putting hands on me and pushing me, and then I pushed him back.
Look at his criminal record. There's nothing.
Yeah, I
I haven't looked at any of that
I have
stuff.
the cleanest record you
I
can
haven't looked at
imagine.
any of that stuff.
It all started when we were trying to come back from our trip. They wouldn't leave out of the slip. So we pulled up right here. When we got back, everybody was arguing.
The gentleman in the flowered shorts.
No, he wasn't up here right now. I don't know where he was. But
Okay.
it was just he's not the owner. He's the guy that works in there. But it was really the girls. The girls were the main issue the entire time. They started the whole thing. He wasn't here until he came running down. I didn't even see him come down. I just seen him push him in.
I'm sorry, but as soon as somebody lays hands on me, I'm pushing you back.
I understand that, but I mean, we had a discussion. I told you what everybody else is saying.
So when he comes out of the water
So
and he
what
comes
is
across
the end
somebody's
situation?
face, and is that self-defense? When he comes out of the water, I want to press charges against him for hitting me because I know what he's doing, and I would like to press charges against him for hitting me because I know what he's doing. He's filling out a report because he's pressing charges against me for pushing me first and then hitting me.
He laid hands right here on you. You walked forward. He fell into the water. He got out and slapped you.
Just chill out, man. Hang tight.
But
Which boat,
And the
man?
saddest part is,
I don't want to put him on ours.
I
would say that one because it's the closest to the dock.
When are you allowed to take him out of handcuffs? Is that a possibility?
He's not being taken out of handcuffs, no.
I'm being detained. I'm not being arrested.
Please be
Detained is questioning.
Did you see this guy push that guy first?
Oh yeah, the guy walked out of his truck and walked up here and got in his face and probably said something smart to him and he just goes and just pushes him in the water.
Gonna be set free now?
No, man, you're going to jail for battery. Let's go.
Wait, whoa. For what?
I done told you. Let's go. Step in the boat. Step down. Sit on that cooler.
The operator of the green boat that just left, when he went to drive his truck here to get this boat, it was left with me and one other adult woman and kids. And the man in the green boat and everybody that works here berated us because we were in the way. But the girl who threw us the rope didn't tell us. We don't operate this boat. My husband does. So he was backing the truck down to walk over here to get the boat. When we walked over here, that guy, is it you? I don't know. I can't tell you now with your shirt off. I'm not going to be ugly, so you can grab him all you want. I don't care. I'm not an ugly person.
All right, let's go this way. Let's talk.
That guy got in his face.
All right, let's walk this way and talk.
All I'm asking is, can somebody put the boat?
We're gonna make.
Can I get my flip flop?
Yes, absolutely.
Walk backwards that way.
All right, they're gonna help you get your wife get the boat pulled out of the water. We'll square all that away. All right.
So the man's wife was given assistance loading that vessel onto the trailer, and the man was transported to the Okaloosa County Jail, where he got charged with battery. But later on in the day, the man that pressed those charges actually decided to drop them. So they're best friends now, I don't know. Maybe he had a change of heart. I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe so you can see all of my cringy videos because I post far too much. It's probably hurting my channel.